So when you are in a conflict, you might notice that the other person brings something to you that feels either defensive or apologetic or like super collapsed. And it can be really hard to keep our hearts open. So a framework that I love to fall back on is called the drama triangle. Maybe you've heard of it before. It could equally be called the fear or the shame triangle, because essentially that's what underpins each of the roles that we can often fall into in conflict.
So the first role you might know about is the victim role. The victim believes that everything and everyone is against them. There are a circumstance of bad luck in their life. Whatever happens to them, it's easy just to blame the rest of the world and other people for that.
Yeah, nice.
And
it's a very freeze state, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So within that role, you're likely to feel your body freezing up and like, I don't know where to go, I can't do anything, I need someone else to help me, to save me, which is where...
The second role that you could fall into in conflict is called the rescuer. It takes on a kind of savior dynamic where you lose your connection to self and you're really trying to manage the other person and make sure that they are well and good. And in doing so, you kind of lose connection with your needs and what you want. There's a lot of guesswork. What can I get you? How can I help pad you and make you feel better? It's kind of a fawning response or a flight response from yourself.
And the third role is that of the perpetrator. So the perpetrator, they just want to fight.
The defensive.
They want to get out there and they want to have their point and blame others and poke their stick, basically, which of course aggravates everybody else.
Yeah. I used to shy away from the perpetrator a lot until I found a lot of energy in that one. So also just notice which one do you feel like you chronically fall into. And that could be different with your parents, with your friends, with your partner. And the most important thing is you're not listening to this and shaming yourself for going into that role. It's really just a signpost for yourself. My first invitation is to notice what's the emotional signature of that? Can you catch yourself going into that rescuing or that bullying or that victim collapse response? What does that feel like for you? And then in our next video, we'll show you what to do when you're in one of those roles.
If you want to lean into more difficult conversations in your life and have more intimacy and connection,
then feel free to check out our group programs or book a one-to-one coaching call with Georgie or I.